Do you need to count calories in order to lose weight or to lose body fat? Hi guys, hope you're all well. Today I just want to quickly talk about counting calories. Everyone seems to kind of be fascinated by this number, this magic number of calories that everyone needs to kind of eat in order to achieve a goal, whether that is to lose weight or to gain muscle or whatever you kind of want to do. Is counting calories really that important? The short answer is no. Counting calories is not everything. Yes, it's good to kind of have an idea of roughly how much you need to eat, but you don't need to be so precise with everything. So we have something called the basal metabolic rate, or BMR for short. This is basically the amount of calories your body just burns naturally in a 24-hour period just to stay alive. It's determined through things such as your height and your weight, and you can use loads of calculators online if you Google a BMR calculator. And like I said, it's literally just your baseline metabolic rate, so just your metabolism basically. So let's say for example your BMR is 1,500 calories. That's how much your body kind of burns in a day, just your organs working, your digestion, your breathing, just staying alive. Now on top of that you have physical activity. So let's say you go to the gym and you burn a couple of hundred calories there. Then you have your day-to-day activity like walking to the train station or whatever it might be, and then you kind of add it all up. So you've got your BMR, which is 1,500. Let's say you go to the gym and burn about 400 calories. That brings your total to 1,900, and then your daily activity is another couple hundred. So let's say roughly 2,200 for example. So now you know you're roughly burning around 2,200 calories a day. That's your baseline. That is how many calories you would have to consume in a day to have no change. So you won't gain weight or you won't lose weight. That's roughly how much you need to eat. But do you need to work all of this out? No. You don't have to be so precise with everything. I mean, there's so many apps now that help you count calories, and you're constantly always checking like the labels of things to see how many calories are in there and trying to work out this number, and oh, if I don't eat 2,132 calories today, I'm screwed, or oh, I've eaten too many, or I've eaten too less. Do you know what I mean? It takes over your life, and that's not what you want. You want something that's sustainable. So something I do is kind of like intuitive eating. It's where I kind of play around with my food and I have my set meals that I know I'm going to eat, and based on that I can kind of know if I want to eat more or less, or if I need to eat more or less. So for example, let's say for breakfast I have a bowl of oats, and then for lunch I'll have some chicken and rice, and for dinner I'll have some sweet potato and fish. Now I will eat similar types of meals with similar volumes throughout the space of a week to a couple of weeks, and if I see my weight kind of changing, that's how I kind of judge it. So let's say I'm trying to lose weight. If I see my weight staying the same or increasing, then I know I'm eating a bit too much, or if I see my weight dropping too quickly, I know I'm not eating enough. And then I kind of just make adjustments. So if it is going down too fast and my weight is falling too quickly, I just eat a little bit more and increase the volume of the food that I eat. And if my weight isn't dropping as quick as I want it to, I know maybe I need to lower my calorie intake, so I maybe just make my portions a bit smaller. That's basically how I do it. And it seems to work. You kind of just get to know what your body likes and what works for it and what doesn't, and it saves you having to count so many calories and looking at the back of everything and wondering if you've eaten enough or not eaten enough. It's more trial and error, and this is a method I've been doing for the last few years, and it's working perfectly for me. I kind of just get in tune with more the types of foods that my body wants and things like that. So I find it a lot better than counting calories. I did used to count calories in the past, but like I said, it ends up taking over your life and you don't want it consuming everything you do. I'd say a more intuitive approach is much better, and you can achieve your goals. I mean, I've bulked up, I've cut down, I've fluctuated, I've hit all my targets, strength-wise, everything. Everything is possible without counting calories. You just have to be a bit smart about it. By no means am I saying go out and eat as many calories as you want because you're not counting them because I told you not to. No, you still have to have a rough idea, but be more intuitive with it is what I'm saying, and you don't have to be exact with numbers. Also, when you count calories, it can be quite tedious and you won't enjoy your food as much. So that's all, guys. I just wanted to keep this very short. It's something I get asked a lot about when it comes to calories and how much people should be eating. And the best piece of advice I can give you is just be intuitive about it. Have a rough idea of how much you need to eat for your goals and then kind of play around with it. It's probably the best way that will help you kind of hit your goals without taking over your life. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you could, please subscribe to my channel, it would mean a lot to me, and leave a comment below as well. Do you count your calories? Do you not? What other methods do you kind of use to help you achieve your goals? Let me know, I'd be more than interested. And also, if you haven't, please go and follow me on my Instagram. It's at DNAFitnessUK. I post on there pretty much every day, and you can keep up with me on there. But that was all for today. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I'll be back with one soon.